If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 195 of the My Player series here on FIFA 15. We start with an away game in the Champions League against CSKA Moscow, and we could really do with a win. We've played 4 games in the Champions League so far. We've drawn all 4 of them, so we definitely need a win here. If CSKA beat us and Olympiacos can get some sort of result against Napoli, we would really be on the back foot. But we're in second at the minute, and hopefully we can stay second with the win here against Moscow. And then obviously we've got Napoli in the final game. So this is probably going to be our best option of the two in getting a victory. So we'll try our best to get 3 points here. We are starting a stronger side, which is nice to see. Finally the manager actually doing something decent. And then we actually have the Madrid derby at the end of the week as well, as we head from November in towards the month before the transfer window. Not that we'll be moving anywhere, but as you can see, Pacheco, Carvajal, Ramos, De Emo, Coentrao is our strongest defence. Then Khedira, Cruz, Isco is a very strong midfield. Still no James, still no Ronaldo, but at least we're playing our other strongest players in all of the other positions, other than Bergi over on the left-hand side. I'd rather we played Hesse or obviously Ronaldo, but everyone else is a very, very strong player. So hopefully that will be shown in the overall, play and result. Although we are playing in the snow in Russia, I've just seen, which won't help the flow of the game. And actually, if we're playing in the snow, I'm going to change kit. I really don't fancy playing in the snow in a white kit, to be completely honest. Glad I noticed that, but that's going to hopefully give us the ability to find a teammate in the snow. But if you go on to enjoy the episode, then make sure you hit the like button, of course, and subscribe if you haven't already. We hit 86,000 subscribers yesterday, I believe, or it may even have been overnight last night. But thank you very much for subscribing if you are a new sub, and if you've been here for a while, thank you for continuing to show your support. But let's jump into this My Player episode, shall we? Hopefully we can have some goals, and some goals for us as opposed to goals for the opposition, like we saw yesterday, and some wins for us rather than wins for the opposition, like we saw yesterday. Nice little 1-2 between Bergi and Goretzka. Goretzka gets across and immediately there's a header. Well, that is the perfect start. I will go and celebrate with the man that put the cross in. Leon Goretzka picked me out an absolute treat there. A nice little 1-2 between himself and Bergi to get it in behind. And then the first time cross was pinpoint accurate, as was my header into the bottom corner. That is what happens when you play a full-strength side, Mr. Rafa Benitez. Thank you very much. Real Madrid 1, CSKA Moscow 0. Things are going to plan so far. Isco, is he going to turn his side and use me? I'll call for it, and then we'll give it across to Leon Goretzka. In fact, that's Bergi. Is he going to find me again? He has done. I thought I was offside there. I wasn't, and that is 2-0. Well, actually, let's go and celebrate with Bergi. Or Sami Khedira. Wow, I didn't expect this start to the game. I was impressed with the cross from Leon Goretzka, but to be fair, Bergi, I thought I'd run offside, but very well timed it turned out, the through ball, and then to get it out onto my right foot comfortably, I had to make that sharp turn, and then whipping it into the bottom corner. Real Madrid 2, CSKA Moscow 0 after 15 minutes. This is just exactly what we needed. We've got a free kick in a promising area. It's a bit of a long way out. They've given it to me to take, but this is a full 40 yards out, question mark? Referee's telling the ball to get back 10 yards. It's 38 yards. Now, we scored a free kick from 37/38 yards in our second ever game. I'm going to go for it again. We've got like 95 curve. I've only got 66 free kick accuracy. It was on target, but that was nowhere near as good as the one that we had in our game against Zenit St. Petersburg for Cambridge United in the second friendly and our second ever game as a footballer in the My Player. We haven't taken many free kicks in our entire career, to be fair, and that's the first time we've taken one in a very long time, but it's kind of promising that we're actually being given them, to be fair. I'm going to try and get another goal here, and the header straight at the keeper again. But there was 2 good opportunities to get ourselves a third goal and a hat-trick in this first half. It'd be nice to have a free kick. If we can get a free kick a little bit closer in, and maybe they'll give it to me again. I mean, we've got Tony Kroos on the pitch, and he takes a devilish free kick. So for me to be given the opportunity to take free kicks, even though I've got like 66 free kick accuracy, is very, very good. That's promising. Hopefully we can get some more free kicks. I'd love to. I do love taking free kicks, but they've got a penalty. What? What for? I want to see a replay of this. He's booked the defender. Who was it that made the foul? Jonathan Deamo. We're not going to see it. We're not going to see a replay. I want to see a replay of what that was. What did he do? Hide this. Where is he? He's off. It's an off-the-ball incident. No, it's not. Is he just... Because if you look at... Hang on. Let me switch to Jonathan Deamo. Oh, this is going to take me a while. Hang on. There's an off-the-ball incident here with this guy here. Number 10, Alan Zagoev. I mean, is that a penalty to you? Does that look like a penalty to you? It doesn't look like a penalty to me. Oh well. Chance for CSKA Moscow to get themselves back in it then. 2-0 is the current score. Will it be 2-1? It is going to be Alan Zagoev to take the penalty. The man that quote-unquote won it. That was very soft. That's one of the softest penalties I've ever seen on FIFA. That was ridiculous. Deamo booked. Zagoev to take it. Not much power on it. And he has found the bottom corner off the post. My controller vibrated there. Well, CSKA are back in it. That was a rather elongated highlight because I was kind of waffling on for a moment there, but they ended up ending the highlight with a penalty and a goal. Real 2, CSKA 1, and it's game on again here in the snow. Cruz coming forward finds Isco. He may actually come back this way towards Tony Cruz and myself, or just run around in a complete circle. Right, Goretzka, there's a good cross. Can I get on the end of it again? I have done. Hat-trick, 3-1. Take that, CSKA. You may get bullshit penalties, but Leon Goretzka picks me out a beauty again. Wonderful first time, or was a first time, second time cross, but powerful header across goal into the top corner. That was a brilliant goal. That is a hat-trick. Real Madrid 3, CSKA Moscow 0. 2 headers and a tidy right-footed slot finish. If I can get a left-foot one, then we can have a perfect hat-trick and 4 goals all told. But for now, I'm quite happy with the 3-1 lead. Musa with a back heel to Rasmus Elm. Could get it into the box. Musa down the right-hand side. There's a cross. Oh, that nearly went in. That was some sort of attempted clearance from Sergio Ramos, and it went straight towards the bottom corner of the goal. That was mad. Alan Zagoev to take the corner for CSKA Moscow. Is he going to find a teammate? We've just extended our lead to 2 goals again, but they could get it back to 2. Oh. Throw for us. Coentrell will find the free Isco, who gets it quickly to Bergi. Is a cross coming? We're going to get a hat-trick of headers here? I'll go for a cross. We are going to get a hat-trick of headers. Real Madrid 4, CSKA Moscow 1. We are so dominant in this game right now. This is fantastic. This is exactly what this Real Madrid side should be doing in every single game. We are dominating ourselves aerially, but the team as a whole has been playing so very, very well in this game. It's exactly what we needed. After some really poor results, the manager puts out a strong team and we show him a strong result. 4 goals to 1, and there's still 40 minutes left to extend the lead as well. Win this. Well up, Isco. Good solid header from him. Bergi will play me down the line because I've called for it. I'd like to get an assist if I can. I'll try and find a teammate. Can we have a free kick there, ref? No, apparently. Guy just pushed me in the face and tried to throw me to the floor, but apparently that's not a foul. Alright, well, Eremenko will come forward and CSKA will have a chance to get themselves another consolation goal. Won't be able to score 3 in the remaining 2 or 3 minutes in-game that are left, but they might be able to get themselves 1 more to have it a slightly more respectable scoreline. 4-2 is obviously better than 4-1, but still, there's James on the ball, who has come onto the pitch. He is clearly still available, but I still don't know why he's not starting games. He just must have really poor form stats, but we're in great form right now. Throwing in that tackle, you can see the bottom left, a 9.8 rating for us in this game so far. We got a 9.9 in the last episode, in actual fairness, in the game against... Oh, who did we play in the first game? My brain has killed itself. I'm not sure. I can't remember. We played Rayo Vallecano in the second... No, it was Valladolid in the second game where we lost 2-0. And I can't for the life of me remember who we played in the first game. But we got a 9.9 rating in that first game yesterday. And we're going to get 4 goals in this one. And a 9.8 rating in today's game as well. Or today's opening game. 5 games out of 5 played in the snow now. It's taken this long. 8 seasons to play 5 games in the snow. That's how few games in Spain you actually play in the snow. We've had to wait for European games, etc. But never mind. That is us through, I think, in the Champions League. I will actually quickly check. We've got Atleti coming up next in the league, which is obviously a very big game. But we'll have a look at the Champions League groups just to see what the situation is, because I don't know how Napoli and Olympiacos got on in their game. If Napoli won, then we are through. And Napoli did win, and we are through. That one win against CSKA is enough to see us through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Thank you very much. We will take that. Right, moving on. Atletico is the next port of call. Oh my God, James is starting a game. James Rodriguez is starting a game. Still no Ronaldo. Hesse out wide left. But James starts. Now, this is going to be a real test. Can James prove that all of my crying for him to the manager over the past 3 or 4 episodes is worthwhile? I really want James to have a good game here. We're in the rain at the Bernabeu at home against local rivals. We need 3 points. Baptistao down the line to Silvio. It's a nice little back heel into his path. Turns his side, gets it back to Leo Baptistao. Cross to Pjanic. Plenty of space on the edge of the box for a shot. Instead decides to find Mandzukic, who finds the back of the net. Well, we scored super early in the first game. And unfortunately, our opponents have scored super early in this one. It's a very good move and a great finish by Mandzukic at that near post. But that is not the start we needed. Atletico 1, Real Madrid 0 after 3 minutes. All the defenders got caught up in a bunch in the middle there. Just left loads of space out wide for Mario Mandzukic. Good work by the man in the middle to hold the rest off. And that is us 1-0 behind. James to Cruz. I'll call for a through ball, and he's played it beautifully. I'm in behind here. I'm going to have to take the shot early. 1-1 after 13 minutes. A lovely ball through by Toni Kroos. He couldn't have weighted that more perfectly. Gorgeous lofted through ball. We brought it down well and took it in our stride. We were able to keep the momentum going, and then bang, straight into the bottom corner. Back on level terms pretty much immediately. Atleti 1, Real 1. Throw back to Silvio, to Pjanic, to Silvio again. Baptistao just keeps himself onside. It kind of ran the wrong way there, but his cross has found Pjanic. Pjanic might find a teammate, stands it up to Mandzukic, who goes down. Koke may keep this in and has done. Cross comes in again. Raul Jimenez with a header, but it's gone wide. Decent opportunity there. 2 decent opportunities for Atleti to get themselves in front again. If he could have, he didn't quite get. If anything, he got too much on it there. Jimenez just trying to glance it across goal into that near post, but made too good a connection on the ball. And unfortunately for him, that went well wide. But threatening signs again from Atleti, looking like they're going to try and get themselves in front for a second time. But we're going to try and avoid conceding another one. And if anything, try and score another one. And we may get the opportunity to do so here. If I can get my shot off. Oh, deflected twice. And it's going to go out for a corner. Diego Godin got the final touch on it. James to take the corner. There's plenty white shirts in the box here to try and get on the end of the cross. But he's going to kick it straight at the goalkeeper, unfortunately. Jan Oblak with a comfortable save. Coentrao to James, across to Cruz. Do I call for a through ball here? I have done, and Cruz may have perfectly weighted another one. Oh, a mistake by Alderweireld. Oh, we can't make him pay. Brilliant reaction save from Jan Oblak there. That was crucial, absolutely crucial to stop us from going back in front. Arda Turan coming on for Leo Baptistao here. In fact, it won't be us going back in front. It'll be us going in front for the first time because, of course, they took the lead early on. But it was a really good save by Jan Oblak there. We are going to have a second throw in here. Lovely ball by Toni Kroos. It's a mistake by Alderweireld that led to it. That's a good cross though, but I can't quite get there. Might drop on the edge. I have no idea what sort of attempted shot that was from the man on the edge of the box. But Raul Jimenez is on the breakaway for Atleti. If he can time a ball to Mario Mandzukic, which he won't be able to do now because he's run too far wide, they could have been in for a quick sweeping move. But Koke's been slowed down by Coentrao here, forced to go backwards. He's got no options either. He's been able to do a 1-2 with Pjanic there. Silvio does the same. Into the Bosnian again. There's Jimenez waiting for the ball. Quickly to Mandzukic. What's he going to do with it? Atleti really taking their time here, and if they'd have been really incisive with their passing, they could have had a great breakaway. I'm going to try and be incisive here, and hopefully we can have a quick breakaway. Modric plays me in. I'm onside. We'll turn inside Diego Godin like this. We'll lay it off to a teammate. Oh, and he completely ignores the ball. That was a great opportunity to get ourselves in front there. If he could have just read that pass and then had the shot, I'm pretty certain it would have ended up in the back of the net. Never mind, 25 plus minutes left in the game for us to get ourselves a winner. James into Hesse. Hesse to Cruz. Cruz through to me. I'm going to try and turn onto my right foot here. Chance to go 2-1 in front. No, another good save by Jan Oblak. Oh, how many times is he going to deny us the opportunity to get in front in this game? Khedira comes on and Isco replaces Kroos. Hopefully James is still on the pitch. Khedira immediately involved. They've brought on Antoine Griezmann for Raul Jimenez, but now they're bringing on Alessio Cerci for Mario Mandzukic. So 2 big changes up top for them and 2 big changes in midfield for us with Isco and Khedira coming on. So we look like we're going more defensive and they look like they're going all out for the win. Here's Carvajal. I've called for it and we'll get it in here. I'll give it there to Isco. Isco may go back to me or out wide. I'm well marked by Miralem Pjanic here. That's a good cross though. Volley this, Ches. Oh, deflected by Alderweireld. That would have been a comfortable save, I think, for Moya regardlessly, but not Moya, Oblak regardless. But, oh, let's see a replay of that. Never mind, I skipped it. James with a corner though. That was a nice volley by us, although the technique wasn't exactly as good as it perhaps needed to be. Keeper's committed here. Goretzka with a shot. I've hopped over it. Isco with a shot. Follow up. Oh, I'm blocked on the line, but I think he was offside. Oh, he was. Oh, good opportunity there. Keeper came and committed. If Goretzka could have gotten this on target, despite the fact that there were like 6 Atleti shirts in between him and the goal, that might have been a winner for us. But nope, offside as it dropped to Isco. With 2 minutes to go, we stay at 1-1. Final whistle goes. It finishes Atleti 1, Real Madrid 1. Despite a couple of chances at either end for either side to get a winner, nothing doing. We get a convincing 4-1 victory against CSKA, and that, to be fair, was probably the most important game of the two. Despite the fact this was a local derby, we really were desperate for a win in the Champions League, so I'm pleased to have gotten that. Saying we weren't able to get a win in this one, but we were at least still able to get on the score sheet, and we were dominant in the game as a whole, to be fair, but not quite able to get the 3 points, but we'll try. It was Betis we played yesterday. Ah, there we go. Oh, I don't know whether I've left the highlight in from where I was talking about that earlier, but I could not for the life of me remember who we played in the first game yesterday. Got a cup game in the Copa del Rey coming up against Racing Santander in the next episode, as well as a game against Malaga. But for now, that's going to bring today's to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like as always if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether that be this series, the Barcelona series, the Career Mode Road to Glory series, or any of the top 50 player countdown videos for FIFA 16. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Join me for a stream later on tonight with Career Mode. Links in the description to my Twitch and to my Twitter, and I'll see you next time.